Hi, let's start today's editorial. Before starting, I'll tell you reading one editorial on a regular basis will really help you, not just in your comprehension section. This will help you in your communication, in your speaking, in your overall personality development. आई टू मैं भी ऐसे बैकग्राउंड से आया हूँ जहाँ पर इंग्लिश इज़ नॉट अ लैंग्वेज बट मैंने टाइम दिया इन्हेंस किया एंड नाउ आई एम इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू टू स्पीक लाइक दिस सो व्हाई नॉट यू हैव इट इन यू just coordinate with me, response me on the comment section, and we can. So let's start. 6 stance. Price stability is a must for a durable economic recovery. The Reserve Bank of India's decision to raise its benchmark policy rate yet again, albeit by a smaller quarter percentage point, reflects a welcome resolve in staying committed to ensuring durable price stability. Given that the Monetary Policy Committee's primary mandate is to steer retail inflation towards a 4% target, and that core price gains have stayed struck, King panel voted a 4 is to 2 majority to continue tightening policy. Governor Shaktikant Das emphasized the significance of the MPC's unwavering focus on inflation when he noted that mid-term growth prospects would be best strengthening by keeping inflation expectations anchored and breaking the persistence of core inflation. That inflation remains the key risk to the growth outlook, notwithstanding the easing in the headline print for retail price gains over November and December was stressed by the MPC. The panel pointed the deflation in vegetable prices in end 2022 and cautioned that this trend could likely decelerate as summer approaches and prices harden. Commodity prices are also expected to see upward pressure globally given the lifting of most COVID related restrictions, particularly in China, especially the recent uptrend in Brent futures and the intensifying Ukraine conflict forwards the possibility that oil cost may well upset the RBI's assumption of an average price of $95 per barrel for India's crude basket. The MPC's decision to raise rates by a marginally smaller 25 basic points BPS, this time following its December decision to temper the tightening to 35 BPS after 3 straight half percentage point increases, shows it is cognizant of the growth retarding challenges that rising credit cost could pose to the ongoing post-pandemic recovery. Still, the fact that the Indian economy has proved more resilient, underpinned by a rebound in domestic demand, especially for contact intensive services and discretionary spending, has provided a degree of comfort to monetary policy makers. This was manifest in their upgrades to the GDP growth forecast for the first 2 quarters of the upcoming fiscal year. While the RBI raised its growth outlook for Q1 FY24 to 7.8%, a sizable 70 bps up from its projection in December, it lifted its Q2 projection by 30 bps to 6.2%. Mr. Das' unequivocal assertion that monetary policy must be tailored to ensuring a durable disinflation tightly echoes a recent blog post by 3 IMF economists who warned that central banks need to stay resolute As any premature losing of policy risk a sharp resurgence in price gains that could leave countries susceptible to further shocks. Ultimately, price stability is must and remain the bedrock for a durable economic recovery. Thank you very much. Let me know your comment on the comment section. Thank you.